There is a wild theory going around after Khamzat Chimaev and DRICUS du Plessis came face-to-face this week, and it is all about their height. When the two first met at their hotel during fight week, fans noticed something instantly. Khamzat was towering over the middleweight champ. The size difference was clear as day. Chimaev looked much taller and much bigger than DDP. Officially, Khamzat is listed at 6'2", and du Plessis at 6 foot. But in that first meeting, it looked like a lot more than just 2 inches separating them. DDP even looked a little caught off guard by the size difference.
Khamzat nutrition.
Oh, great.
They say it might be like a reachback somehow.
That's awesome.
Ready?
You, man. You good.
Good to see you.
You too, and you too, right?
Yes,
have a good weekend.
Yes,
see you on fight night, right? It's gonna be a good one. Let's do it.
He was very respectful. He came over and said hello, and I mean, so the fight's happening on Saturday night. People aren't paying to see this. Yeah, it could have gone either way, but now we know.
Fast forward to the press conference, and suddenly the height gap had mysteriously vanished. They looked almost identical in height. That is when fans online started throwing out allegations that du Plessis might have been wearing height-boosting shoes during the face-off to close the gap. Some called it smart mind games, others called it insecurity. But either way, it has got everyone talking. And in that face-off moment, Khamzat did not just stare him down, he delivered a message. Now you know what is going to happen to you. You are not going to hold the belt long, bro. You have got 2 days to hold that belt, just 2 days. No matter what footwear DDP had on those words, landed heavy. This rivalry is personal, and it is heating up fast, heading into UFC 319.
Thank you, boys. Thank you. Face forward.
Dana White has promised big changes to fighter pay. Now that the UFC has closed a massive $7.7 billion deal with Paramount. He specifically called out bonuses as low-hanging fruit that are easy to fix. White said that performance and fight night bonuses have been stuck at $50,000 for years, and that under this new agreement, those numbers are going up dramatically. With the move away from the old pay-per-view model into streaming infrastructure via Paramount Plus, and CBS UFC fighters could see a significant boost to their pay structure and exposure. Also, the whole sport will become much bigger all around the world.
Does it require like massive restructuring of like fighter pay? I mean, they used to be pay-per-view partners with you, right? Now what's the carrot or the encouragement to be the superstar?
It's not massive restructuring. We got a bunch of smart kids over there that work in the accounting department to figure out how to make all this stuff work. But it's so good for the fighters. And what I love about being with one company that made such a big investment in us is they're all in with us. So fighters are going to get tons of promotion built by all these different unbelievable networks that these guys own. And these are aggressive, smart guys that are going to build a big media company.
Do you know what the cards are going to look like? I mean, now that you no longer have to sell a pay-per-view, does that mean you don't necessarily have to stack the numbered events so deep and you spread the roster a little bit?
You know that's not the way I think. We're going to go in with to this Paramount deal, guns a-blazing, and no, that's not the way I think. I don't go, oh, let's water this shit down now. We don't have to, exact opposite.
The fighter pay stuff, obviously that's going to go up and the fighters are going to get money. Do you guys look at that as a case-by-case contractual basis with each fighter? Do you look at it case-by-case with each fighter? So do you look at it as like case-by-case on each fighter, or do you go, right, we're just going to up the base pay and maybe up the bonuses? How do you sort of figure out the fighter pay rising?
Yeah, listen, I'm not going to have any comments on that yet because we still got to get together and figure this stuff out. It's August. We have till January to figure all that stuff. But, the low-hanging fruit that's easy to answer, bonuses are obviously going up.
Meanwhile, Aaron Pico is preparing for his UFC debut this Saturday at UFC 319 against Lerone Murphy. Pico is a former Bellator standout turned freestyler who brings elite wrestling, boxing, and pancrasian skills into the featherweight division. This fight serves as his introduction to the UFC's biggest stage and could catapult him into title shot conversations if he performs the way many expect. Murphy will push him with technical striking, but this is the moment everyone has been waiting for to see if Pico's hype is legit. Balal Muhammad recently sent a message to DRICUS du Plessis ahead of UFC 319 in Chicago. He said, "Bro, this is my city. If you need anything from Chicago, make sure you don't hit me up. You're not welcome here." Fans on social media immediately started laughing at Balal, and many dismissed his threat as empty bravado. Balal's hometown was turning against him quickly.
Also, heard DRICUS in Chicago. Bro, this is my city. Big card next week. Huge main event. You need anything from Chicago, food, groceries, therapist, cage, gym, sauna. Make sure you don't hit me up. You're not welcome here. Chicago, you see him, you let him know. You don't like his kind. Go Hamza.
While the internet viewed the clip as nothing more than a meme, Balal also shared that the JDM fight was close and that he still believes he won it. He said, "I thought I still won that fight. I could go back and re-watch it a million times and I still see myself winning." Despite losing to Jack Della Maddalena at UFC 315, he remains convinced the decision was wrong. And the idea of re-watching it repeatedly reveals his mindset after the loss. All right, fight fans, that's all for today's news. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss out on the hottest news in the world of MMA. Also, check me out on my other socials, all linked down in the description for more content. And if you want to catch up on other big news, watch this video here. YouTube thinks you would like it.